Alright, let's try this again. Oh, let's go into game here. So I've started a brand new map. And I guess we need to decide. I'm reading the chat right now. I guess we need to decide before I do anything what I want to focus on. I could focus on farms again, but I feel like I want to try something else this time. So I noticed, LD, you were talking about focusing on glassware, but how does this? So try to help me here understand what the supply chain is for this. So I'm guessing we need to build sand collectors for that, and then shipping them to the glassworks. But then what does that it produces glass and steel. Where does that go afterward? Also, is there a way to look? I guess this global market might help. So if I try to focus on a product that is actually worth a lot. Use the in-game. Okay, you don't need to yell at no at me. Don't be like that. Again, keep in mind this is my first time playing this game, so please be a little bit more considerate. Game tips. Okay, I see this. Okay, so glassworks and smelter. Bottles. Oh, I see. So this produces glass, which I then... Sand... Okay, LD says sand to glass, then to glassware, to home store, or the hardware store, I'm guessing, to the state. The state, okay. Glassware, oh, glassware, I see. So that's glassware. Interesting. I guess before we do this, we should find a region that actually wants that. So let's go look at some towns here. So Wadbury. Okay, it's a market, so probably the hardware store, right? Ceramics, oil. Not really. Okay, these guys don't want glassware. Is there an easy way of showing where glassware is in demand? Just as an example. Let me go end components. Or component? Where is glassware in this thing? Ceramics. That's glass. End products. Barley whiskey. Oh, there it is. Glassware. I wish there was a way of selecting this and it would show what hardware stores actually demanded glassware. I-90, I don't accept songs requests. However, thank you for your subscription though. I appreciate that. Wholesaler, the hardware store here. Don't see glassware. Ideally, I want to sell the glassware to a town because I'll get more money from that. Let's go to the hardware store in Collystun. Nope. LD's. Oh, what's a home store? Oh, I see. I thought. Is there actually a home store? This looks like a larger town, but all I see is a clothing store, a diner, and there's a hardware store there. can also press tab to see the names of stores for easier finder. If you click the town name, it lists what stores are in that town. Okay. Oh, here we go. So not in Warsham. Where is there another large town on this? Easel Holly. There is a farmer's market and hardware store. Kids Silly. Oh, this is a big one. It's in here. Hardware store, liquor store, home goods. Ah, there we go. Glassware. Oh, there's glassware. Okay. I'm going to guess this is the only home store on the map because I don't think any of these other towns are anywhere here. Okay. So let's... Like, I could choose something else, but since LD, what you went for glassware, I'm gonna stick with it. So... I'm guessing... Which one should I specialize in, though? Because there... Should I go for gathering or industry in this case? LD says you have production right there next to the town, and you can split production between town and state. Okay, specialize in industry. All right, let's try that. You have to specialize in industry to produce glassware. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So obviously we're going to unlock this glassworks, and we also need this sand collector, I'm guessing. I'm not clear how do sand collectors work? Let's take a look here. Do you have to build those on coast or something, or full build permit? Okay, let's go get that first. Full build permit. So 2.5 million. Game tip says sand collectors, same as water collectors. Does that actually work in real life? Okay, so I have to build it next to a... I see. First unlockable under glassware. The first unlockable under glassworks unlocks glassware. Let's do that. So that one, home goods, glassware, bottles, and cutlery. I'm just gonna look at these other ones. Cans, steel barrels, and ceramics. Electric wiring and copper tubing. Okay, let's unlock this one. So I'm guessing it also needs a flat surface to build this, or flat coastline, I should say. Hard to tell. Does this look like a good spot? We can probably get at least 2. If we upgrade this, we can probably get 5, I think. Alright, let's try it. Maybe... Yeah, I want to put it away from the coast if I can. Maybe rotate it properly. Where's the road on this thing? Oh, it's on that end there. Okay. So maybe right there is a good spot. Though actually there's... Oh, there's a really flat spot there. Though this is closer to the road, I think. Maybe that's better. I do like this line of coastline, though. That allows me to line up everything, though. Let's go with this one instead. Maybe build it... You leave some space for a road. So maybe right there. Okay. And we only need 2. 2, I'm guessing. Oh, I should pause. Oh, alright, okay, I have paused the game. So this one... Put these 2 here. I'm going to guess, since these are like... I'm assuming that since these are like... Where's the road on this thing? Crap, where's the road on this sand collector? it's okay, right there. Okay, never mind. I-90, thanks for the host, but that's only one person. I really should fix that. I should change the settings on that so it says 2. But thanks for the host anyway. Okay. And then... Oh, we don't need... Oh, I see. We don't need to build anything from farms, of course. Do we just build this thing then? This this smelter then? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I could build it up there. Or maybe connect it down here. I could even build it right there, maybe. But we do want to ship some of this to the state. So... Oh, LD says I need 2 smelters, 1 for glass, and 1 for glassware. Is that? So this is weird because the description of the building says it just says work sand to glass, and that says nothing about turning stuff into glassware. That's a little bit misleading in my opinion. Or do I need the home goods factory? I'm confused. I'm sorry. It unlocks glassware. Okay. Let's build this road out of here. And connect this up like so. Can we fit two of them here? Probably not. There's this hill in the way. So let's build it like this. You need 2 smelters? Okay, I trust you. Doesn't make sense to me, but... Alright. Then... This produces glass. And then this one... I see, we can change production here. Okay. Glassware. Where it takes in... I see, okay. Game Tip says, well, chat agrees, so it must be true. Yeah, everything chat says is true, obviously. Okay, let's set up our destination. So, oh, we have to choose glass smelter 2, because that's this one. Okay. And then, oh, geez, I've got too many windows. And then glass smelter 2 sends it over to glass smelter 1. And then... Do I even need... I don't need a trade route, really, at this point, because... But I think LD, you mentioned that it should... Do I need a truck depot? Because we want to ship some of it to the state as well? Or should I just sell it directly to town? Game Tips is saying I should sell it directly to town. I mean, I'm literally right there. Not right now? Okay. So, destination shall be commercial. The Kidsley Home Goods Store. It's probably some, like a Bed Bath & Beyond or something. And let's unpause the game. And I did see you guys, the glass takes a while to produce as well as sand, so we're going to be waiting for a while before we do this. Let's see, anything else we can unlock? We have one more point in industry. One in farming. Gathering's all gone. I have 1 point in logistics. Should I just go unlock the truck depot now, or... Maybe we can just leave that alone for now. Ellie says, did you set all the destinations on the smeltery? Let's double check. So the sand collector is setting it to smelter 2. Smelter 2 is setting its stuff to smelter 1. And smelter 1 setting sending everything to the home goods store. So as far as I can tell... Oh wait, is this... Like, as far as I can tell, this seems to be all good. Supply chain looks good, from what I can tell. Okay, that's... Oh, there goes some sand. Okay. Should I be doing anything else while I'm waiting for this, or... And yes, yes, I just noticed this orchard here, yeah. It's an apple orchard. Right next to the smelter. That's gonna be some, yeah, hopefully the apples won't have glass shards in it. Put it on high speed and see how much it might make? Okay, sure, that's a good way of seeing if this is actually profitable or not. So let's do that. Is there any way we can reduce our costs at all? I don't think so. We have to wait until... Yeah, so we will leave that alone. Alright. So right now, let's look at our profits. I wish there was a way of showing just profits of a single supply chain, maybe? Or maybe, can we actually look at the home goods store? No, that only shows us the prices of things. I wish there was a way of showing... What's this? New regulation. Hold on, hold the horses, what's this? The state has implemented a new regulation that will cost extra to maintain. Upkeep 20%. Okay. Does this only affect one thing or everything? Events go away after a time? Okay. Seems kind of random. LD has some suggestions. Okay, so invest in another dispatch slot. Whoa, what is going on? Bad maintenance. The state has neglected roadways in a region. Traffic speed through this region is reduced. Wow, this is a lot of bad karma here. So invest in an additional dispatch slot or build another sand collector and build another glass facility to shorten the throughput time of glassware. Game Tips is asking, what is the ideal amount of glassware factories for glass factories? 1 to 2. So you're saying I should build another glass factory. We still have the one glassware factory. And then we can, I see, make another glass factory. And I would need another sand collector for that, or let me just see here. Is it possible for me, if I wait long enough, to upgrade the sand collector such that I don't have to build another one? Like, I think there is an upgrade for that. Yeah, unlocks the ability to place harvesters for 5 harvesters for sand collectors. LD, would this work too? Like, instead of building an additional sand collector, can I just upgrade the sand collector? That is the additional dispatch slot. No. That's not what that is for. No, I'm talking about increasing the production of sand from this thing. I know about the dispatch slot, which we'll need also. But I'm asking whether I need to, if I can get away with this. I have no points now, I know. It's probably gonna take forever to get that. LD says increasing production does not help you. Oh, so is this sand collector already producing enough sand for two glass factories then? Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. All right. Okay, in that case, then I guess I could just do that now. So I would get this dispatch slot technology. So I can then ship it to another glass factory. Okay, I'm gonna do this right now, and hopefully I'm gonna do it right. But it looks like we're making 20,000. I didn't after being on fast speed, so it looks like this is a profitable thing. So let's go get this dispatch slot thing. And then let's build a second glass factory. Fortunately, I can't build it right across from the other one, so I have to build it over here. Let's rotate it too. Okay. And then new cookbook cocoa. What's this? An all new cookbook is on the market and it's all the rage. A specific ingredient. Oh, ooh. Interesting. Chocolate prices. Okay. Why are all these events happening now? They didn't happen in my first game. It's kind of weird. So if I go... how do I do this? Set the destination for this, add... Change this to... Glassworks and Smelter 3. Okay. I should assign some trucks there. And then change the destination of this guy to... where is it? Where's the other factory? Smelter 1. Okay. Should I also build a third harvester on this sand collector? Because it still has only the 2 out of 3. Is that enough for the 2 glass factories? I would, yes. Okay, so let's build the third harvester. Let's build it over here. And we get the road connected. Oops. Okay. Okay, so LD and Game Tips are disagreeing on whether 2 is enough. LD thinks to err on the side of caution, having 3 would be better. But there's also driving time to take into account. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna speed up the game. While that's happening, I think I'm gonna see if I can, based in just in this region of Kidsili, if I can try to go into some other industries maybe. Like I might try something simple like maybe fish or something. Let's see, where's the market in this town? Do you like fish? Oh, cocoa. Okay, cocoa's a big thing here. Apple sugar, so no fish. I do have that farming point I can get, but I don't have... I can't get water siphons, so this is actually kind of useless for me. What else do we have? We have 1 extra industry point. Actually, should I? Oh, I should probably get the... I should probably unlock these, unlock the tier 1 so I can get these bonuses, because we're actually paying, we're paying, we get our upkeep decreases by 10%. That's kind of significant. But I'm not sure what I should spend the 3rd industry point on, though. Is there anything other good industries over here? Let's see. Carpentry Center. This one, I'm guessing, takes in wood, but I can't get the lumber yard, so that's kind of silly. Paper mill. Yeah, same thing there. Textile factory. Don't have farms. Hmm. Yeah, I really want to spend this third point here so I can unlock the tier, but I don't know which one to spend it on. Is it worth getting these other, like, ceramics? What is this other stuff? You can't build. Wait, ceramics are, none of these are built with glass, are they? Because this stuff's built made with glass. Glassware, bottles, cutlery. Oh wow, 50. Wow, that is making money. Okay. Cool. I kind of feel like I didn't do it on my own, but whatever. It looks like this one, the orchard actually did build out all these, actually, it's kind of in my area. LD says, try the paper mill. Paper is worth a fair bit. Okay, let's look in the recipe book for this. Paper. So, paper mill. Let's see, books. Cardboard. Oh, you need water for this. And wood. Union strike. Oh no! Of course this is gonna happen. Unsatisfied unions have caused your workers to go on strike. Which one is this one? This one's... Okay, it's just, I think it's just one of my... Wait, is it all of them? Oh, it's all of them. Oh, geez, they've come... They're on to us. They're seeing how much profit we're making, and now they're saying, give us some more money. There goes the profit, yep. I'm gonna have to wait for that. I'm not sure if I really like these random events, because especially for a union strike, like, strikes can sometimes go on forever, but I wish there was a mechanic in the game maybe to, like, reduce the like how often these happen, or how long their duration is, maybe. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. So I was looking at paper, but I noticed it does require a water siphon as well, which is, I mean, I have to unlock that as well. And the lumberyard. That's a bit much. Yeah, if we're gonna get this, we need to unlock... We need to wait for 2 whole points for gathering, and we're not even close to that, so... I'm sure paper is profitable, LD, but I don't think we're gonna get there anytime soon. So, do you have another suggestion for what else we could work on? Yeah, we could build more buildings in the gathering. Categories to try to get those R&D points. Okay, LD's given up and just says, just get whatever. Alright. I'm gonna do my thing now. Okay, I have 2 points now. Where can we unlock stuff? Got industry and farming. Could go back to farms, but I need siphons for that. What is this? Cans, steel barrels, and ceramics. What are ceramics? Can I go... What do those need? Interesting. Okay, so you can convert the sand directly into ceramics. Okay, so does a home store want ceramics? Not really. No production alert. What's happening? Oh, this is because of the production loss. We're getting a backlog here. So maybe I'll cut down on maybe the trucks going into there for a little bit. LD says, I've helped you as far as I can, son. This is your problem now. I'm retiring to Maui. Good luck. Okay, bye, Dad. Jeez. Thanks for your help, though. So ceramics. Where is ceramics? Can we... What? I'm gonna see if there's anything that wants to buy ceramics at all. Which I don't think... It might be a component, actually. Yeah, it is a component. 6 units demanded per week, so maybe in a hardware store? No, that one's selling sand directly. Not there. I don't want to go and unlock another region, because... No, not in Eastal. New regulation? Oh boy, what's this? Upkeep 20%, okay. Manus... That's not the wholesale. Manus Town. Okay, Manus does want ceramics. But we're not going to go unlock another city. New model apple pie. A new model has come out and people... What? How does that make sense? A new model? Doesn't mean, shouldn't it mean new recipe, not model? Like it's like it's like there's a new car or something. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I think the strike's over, so let's put these trucks back in action. Okay, maybe, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna bother that alert. I want to try to just focus on this region, because I don't want to do anything else outside of it. I don't want to go and unlock another one. Let's look at Kidsley and see what else is in demand. We got... Farmer's Market. That's all farming stuff. I don't think I'll be able to get any of that. Hardware store. There's fabric. Wool. Coal. Steel. You can sell the sand directly to the hardware store, maybe. Actually, You know what? Let's see. I'm gonna try this. Since we have these 3 harvesters, let's see if maybe we are making too much sand here. We can try to... Oh, we can't unlock that because we have the 2 glass... Oh, okay, never mind that. Damn it. Yeah, I was hoping we could try to deliver the sand directly to the hardware store. Wholesaler, what do you... Oh, you just sell stuff. That's... I don't really want that. And home goods... Okay, the price is going down there. You want wooden barrels, ovens, mattresses, telephones... Huh. Yeah, town... Yeah, look, yeah, the town makes all these industries and sells it at the wholesaler. So we could actually... I think we can actually buy some of these things for our own industries if we want to. Like, we could buy water for our farms. Could do that. But that would be pretty expensive because we aren't in control of our water supply. Logistics. Industry. Okay, I gotta make a decision here. So ceramics. Yeah, ceramics are not in demand here, so I'm gonna do that one. Electric wiring, paper mill. No, I can't do paper mill. Carpentry center. Oh, Carpentry Center makes wooden barrels. I did see that in town. Let's take a look here. Yeah, the home store does sell wooden barrels. So we could Okay, let's save the game so I don't screw things up. Let's save over the old one. Yeah, it is a bit of a ripoff, I would agree. I could... What I'm thinking is maybe we could unlock the lumberyard and then unlock the carpentry center. Actually, let's look at this, because I don't think this one... This doesn't... Unlike paper, it doesn't require water, so we don't have to buy it from town. Let's see, where is carpentry wooden barrel? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, let's do this one. So let's unlock lumber yards. Oh, I don't have it. Damn it, I can't do that. Ah, shoot, never mind. But I think if I just unlock carpentry center now, yeah, let's unlock it right now anyway. So we can at least get these tier 1 stuff. We're committing to this. We won't go for paper, I think. LD says, "Where am I selling the barrels? I thought you left, Dad. Go back to Maui." Yeah, no, the home store also sells wooden barrels. So that's what I'm going for here. It's not as much as the glassware, but I mean, it's a pretty basic supply chain though. It's just get the wood, turn it into wooden barrels, and then you got barrels. So I could double up on glassware, maybe. But again, the more glassware you produce, the lower the price. I don't know if that's... Why does the home store sell barrels? I don't know, maybe it's a pirate-themed home store or something. Yar. That's where people store their rum or something. I mean, there's some weird stuff in this thing. Like, there's mattresses. Okay, maybe not. There's some pretty basic stuff here too, but... I don't know. Ellie says, "Who the fuck is buying barrels for their house?" Well, yeah, barrels for wine. Yeah, oh, ooh. Actually, if we go for barrels, we can go for wine later on. So that would be pretty good. LD, do you think I should double up? Should I take Game Tips' suggestion and double up on glassware production? Would that be... that would overall reduce the price, of course, because there's more glassware flooding the market, but is that worth it? LD says yes, but don't sell it to town. Okay. Sell it to the state instead? Okay. So maybe, yeah, I could build another sand collector over here, this other spot I was thinking about, and then we can have another road going through these hills here and make another line of factory. And we can always change it around. It's like sometimes we can sell it, like we could change it to maybe both of them sell to the store to town, or maybe both of them sell to state, so we can be flexible there. Okay, let's do it. Slow down the game. Oh, bad maintenance. All right. Let's build another sand collector. I want to make sure this is rotated properly. So let's see, right here. Just trying to space this out here. So 1, 2, 3. Something like this, I guess. Because apparently you can't build the extractors right next to the harvester. Hence why I'm doing it like this. I guess maybe I could have... too late now. I'm putting it right next to the entrance here. Might not matter in the long run. LD says the state's I thought it was 50%, not 15%. Because the tutorial said it only pays half the price of a good. But if it's only 15%, then well, that's a great deal then. Okay, and I'm actually kind of regretting this, but whatever. We'll fix that. Okay, now we want the glass works. I'm kind of wondering maybe I could just to keep it consistent, maybe build them way up here, but the road's going to be much longer for that. What should I do here? Let's build the road first, actually. I'm gonna see if I can do that instead. Let's connect that up to here. And maybe... I think what I'm gonna do is build... Where's the road on this thing? It's over there. I'm gonna build the... So this one's gonna build our glassware. But the ones that are building our glass, our actual glass, I think I'll move them a little bit. Just space them apart a bit. Actually, maybe right here. That could work. So... Here. And here. Okay, so we set the destination to this one. Okay, what numbers are these? 5 and 6. So 5 and 6. Okay. Oh, make sure I assign some trucks to that one. And then these guys will send them off to way over to number 4, I'm assuming. Yep. Oops. And same thing with this one. Okay. So those will ship the glass, and this guy, we will ship them directly to the Old Glory Estate. And that is the north exit. Only 46 tiles, not too bad. Okay, so now, yeah, that's pretty much it. I have this production line on the right going to the state. This production line going to town. And where is my... Okay, so I have my farming point still left. Can't really do anything about that. So I think the next thing... I'll speed up the game in a sec, but the next thing I want is the lumber yard. And we'll start producing some barrels for the pirate home store. Oh, did I screw it up? Whoops. Oh, shoot. Thanks for the catch, Game Tips. Yeah, I think I did set it to 1, didn't I? Why is this one not doing anything then? Oh, I didn't set the production yet. Okay, so glassware. Gotcha. Alright. So this one set this to 4. Yeah. And this one set to 4. Yeah, thanks for the catch. That was easy to miss there. Okay, now we speed it up. Okay, I'm starting to like this game now. Well, of course I am, because I'm actually making money, and this production line actually makes sense. All right, how far are we from getting? Okay, halfway there. And also start looking at what else does that carpentry... What is that thing? The carpentry... Carpentry? I want to see what else it produces. Whoops. Carpentry Center. Furniture Base. So what does furniture base? What does that entail? So I take 2 wood, produce 1 furniture base. Then what is furniture base used for? Glass furniture? Oh, ooh. Interesting. So we could combine this to make glass furniture, but I don't think that's in demand anywhere. Is it in demand anywhere? Let's see, glass furniture. I don't see it on here. Where is it? There it is. Whoa, that's a high price for that. Unfortunately, not demanded anywhere. I could sell these to the state, maybe. Yeah. Turns out a bunch of cotton and wheat is not very profitable. Yeah. If the game actually, in the tutorial, if they told you to try to focus on a higher tier good first, then yeah, I think that would definitely help a lot of players in that regard. But yeah, it looks like none of the towns accept glass furniture, which is unfortunate. Let's see, what other stuff? The home store does accept leather furniture, though. I think all these windows open here. Yeah, leather furniture. Where does leather come from? I'm assuming cows, but I haven't actually looked in the tech tree. Orchard. Oh, that's a tier 3 livestock farm? That's gonna be quite a while later. LD says you have to take the Tesla approach to business. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before. LD says produce a low volume, high price product, then a medium volume, medium price product, then a high volume, low price product. Okay. Oh, good. He's basing it on Tesla cars. I don't really follow their production strategy, so. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Basically, it sounds like you're trying. In a way, you kind of have to make. Yeah, kind of have to be like Apple, I guess, and try to make a high value product first, and then start, you know, making cheaper stuff from there. Game Tip says, so glassware first, then glass, then sell sand? If I could get another dispatch slot from the sand collector, I would just sell the sand to the hardware store, because it does want sand. I'm not sure what they're going to do with it, though. Ellie says, it's a very good way of doing business. Use the profits from your expensive stuff to fund your cheap stuff. Yeah. Of course, this is assuming that your expensive stuff is actually in demand. I mean, there's a lot of companies out there that invest a lot in R&D and, you know, production facilities on what they think is high value, but they end up not selling anything. So it's a huge risk at the very beginning. TCTC says, that's not the Apple way. Sell high volume, even more expensive. Make your own beaches with blackjack and hookers? What are you talking about? I don't understand that. Yeah, I guess the Apple way is a little bit different than the Tesla way. Because Apple is just focused just on the high value stuff, and there's no compromise there. So. Okay, give me a point. Okay, almost there. Since I'm gonna go for lumber yards, is there any requirement, anything I need to know about those? Like, I'm assuming I have to build them in near forest, I guess, right? Oh, Futurama, I see. LD says, I have never built a lumberyard. Okay, so I guess we're gonna find out. TCTC says, Bender makes his own... Oh, yeah. I might have seen that episode. Is that from the old series or the new series? Because it might have been from the old series. Yeah, we're making... Okay, this again, this thing keeps fluctuating. I saw 33,000 and then went down to 20,000 and then it jumped to 88,000. I don't understand this calculation here. It's pretty old, maybe season 3 and 4. Yeah, that's before they did the new seasons, I think. Now it's backed up to 85,000. I don't understand this. It's like being kind of bipolar there. Oh, we got tech points. Let's do that. All right, so gathering. Let's go get a lumberyard. And it looks like I got another point somewhere. Let's see, industry? Oh yes, I got one more industry point since we have so much of that. The brewery and distilleries. Beer and cider. Preservation factories unlocks soup. Food factories unlocks cheese and orange juice. Now I'm getting hungry. We might come back and maybe go try to do paper mills, but I do need water for that. Now let's see. Let me save the game one more time here. No, I don't. Actually, let me do a new one. My save game names are very descriptive, as you can tell. Okay, so lumberyard. Chop down trees for lumber. Must be built on... Okay, so it doesn't really give me any indication of like whether it's favorable with existing trees. And we could afford, because I wonder if I try to build a lumberyard like right over here, is there going to be, do I have to plant my own trees maybe? I also have to think about where to put this. So lumberyard, then we have to build a carpentry factory, which I think we'll put on the other side of this road. So maybe like here or something. And then we can ship that directly to the home store. We don't have to deal with trade routes. The collectors have to be in range of trees, Game Tip says. Okay. Yeah, let's build... I'm gonna build the carpentry factory first. Let's pause the game, actually. I'm gonna build it right... But I need to be close enough to... No, let's build the lumberyard first. Let's make this into an intersection. Maybe like that. Oh, that's not an inter... That's not exactly what I wanted there. Okay. Lumberyard. So the collectors have to be, so maybe something like, in case I need to add more lumberyards. Maybe something like this. That's a pretty good spot, I think. And then connect that road up. And then we have to, what are the collectors? Oh, harvesters. Can these harvesters be anywhere? Oh no, it must be built in owner range. Okay, so... Though, I kind of wish they should probably turn off the radius for this when it's outside, because it doesn't give me a really clear indication that it can't build it. I have to read the text on there. So something they could improve on user interface wise. It must be built on non-block tiles. Oh, I see. There's a bunch of hills over there, I think. Oh, I see. I'm actually wondering if this is the best spot, because there's There's actually not a lot of nice flat coastline there, which could be used for farming instead. So I'm actually questioning whether this is the best lumberyard location. We could build it, actually over here might be better. But also we could ship the barrels out of state as well. I don't know. You can't build any roads out here because all this, like, they've actually kind of blocked this whole northwest side of town. I wanted to build other farms. I could build them down here too. Yeah, let's stick with this. Let's just go ahead and do this. I'm kind of second guessing myself here. Let's build a harvester there. I'm gonna start with 2 of them. Maybe one down here near this lake. Okay, that works out. Oh, Game Tips is saying a lot here. Travel times and costs matter. They produce a fixed amount if they have at least 1 tree in range. Huh. Okay. LD, I do know I have another point, but that one's in industry. I'm not sure what I want to spend it on. And there's also the one in farming, which I'm not going to bother unlocking because I don't have water siphons at the moment. So. Okay, let's build our carpentry factory. Where is it? Carpentry. And I'm going to try to put it in between the town and the lumberyard. Maybe right here is a good spot. Do I want to put it there, or maybe closer up here? I'm not sure. Yeah, let's build it right here. Why not? Okay, so now we change the destination for this to carpentry. And then, oh, how much, what does this work? So I need 2 wood for 1 wooden barrel. I think it should be okay. And then, oh, and then we change this. We send the, we're gonna sell our barrels to the home goods store because for those cosplaying pirates wanna have that at home. Okay, that's a pretty simple supply line. I think that should be good. It's not gonna give us obviously as much money as the glassware. Like the glassware is worth pretty much 4 to 5 times more than the barrels here. Like this is 12,000. Glassware is like 51,000. But you know. Fred says, "Have you set up any rail lines yet, Frumple? I have not even unlocked trains." Yeah, we're kind of far away from that. I don't know if we'll get to trains today. But hey, if we don't unlock trains today, that'll give me an excuse to keep playing this game in a future stream, and then we can go for trains there. Then. So I'm actually curious. I'm just gonna look up Glassworks again. So I need 2 sand to make 1 glass. And then 2 glass to make 1 glassware. So is this the reason why we've built... Oh, what's happening here? Is this the reason why we've built two glasswork smelters here? Because I noticed wooden barrels is kind of like that. It has it also has 2 wood for 1 wooden barrel. So I'm wondering maybe if I get another lumber yard or something, maybe that might make that more efficient. TCTC says, how does that make me feel trains-wise? I mean, excuse me. When I got, I knew when I got this game, I knew the focus was going to be on industry. I'm okay that we're not unlocking trains at the moment, because I know that's not the focus. I'm going to be excited when we get trains, but I'm happy enough just trying to make a profit and make a stable supply line. So Ellie says, click on the lumberyard so we can see how long it takes to produce 1 log. All right. Current 7.5 days. What's sand like? 7.5 days too. So would that pretty much indicate that I should probably get another lumberyard? Oh, and let me read game tips here. It said it takes 15 days to make 1 glass. 15 days to make 1 glassware. Reason to make 2 glasswares. Oh, I see. You're trying to time it together. I see. Okay, so I think I understand. So this will make 2 logs in 15 days, and if we look at carpentry, it takes... Ooh, that's a weird... It takes 12.5 days to make a wooden barrel, so it's just slightly less than 15 days, which is, I guess, okay. So getting another lumberyard is not going to make too much of a difference then. Fred is asking, how do you produce wood and sand? So at the lumberyard here, that produces wood. And Fred, the sand, I have this sand collector, which you have to build along a coastline. And that is collecting sand for the factories here. LD says, add a 3rd harvester. Does that work? Just to average that number in my opinion. Oh, Game Tips is agreeing with LD here. Fred says, no, I mean it's impossible to produce those, they're natural. What? What do you mean there? I add another harvester while doing this. Let's put it over here. Let's make sure I rotate this properly. Yeah, like that. On the road there. Yeah, no, I'm harvesting. This is nature. There are trees there. They're polygonal. They're very pyramid shaped. I should say, but and sand is. I guess we're collecting them from the beaches. I am exploiting the natural world, natural resources, for profit. Hope see you, LD. I'll see you back in 15 minutes. Harvesting, producing, same thing. In terms of supply chains, pretty much the same. I have so many production alerts. What's going on here? Ooh. Storage is full. Storage is full. Hub disabled. What does this mean? Oh, this whole thing's disabled because there's too much sand here, I think. Is that what's happening? And no, there's also too much sand in... I see. So do I have to stop sending so much sand, or is it all because... It probably is all because of this 3rd harvester, right? Though I've noticed that this one hasn't reached that point yet. Yeah, there's absolutely no sand in this one. But there is... Like, these are about half full. Okay, I don't know, these production alerts, because it's all red and red colored, they just take my attention, I guess. Okay, are we getting money from this? What's this one? Oh, there's a truck with our wooden barrels. So that is now being dropped off at the Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay. So let's think about what to go for next. I'm gonna see here. Gathering's gonna have to recharge. We still have the farming point. We have the paper mill. Yeah, paper mill also needs water, so we can't really do anything about that. What other things can we unlock with carpentry? We can upgrade... We can get leather and office furniture, but we already confirmed that leather... I'm pretty sure leather is coming from that tier 3 farm. Let's just double check this. Leather... Where is leather produced? Livestock farm, leather. Yeah, so ooh, that's a lot of... this is actually kind of realistic. Cows are very energy intensive, or cattle is a very energy intensive thing, but you get a lot of things out of it. So you need to give them water and wheat, and then you get meat, milk, and leather out of them. But that's a lot of work there. So not leather. Let's go back to what's this other one here? Unlocks plastic furniture and fancy beds. Oh, there's glass furniture there. Deluxe bedroom. Does it have any... Does it have anything else? There's plastic furniture here, but... Plastic furniture... where is that? There it is. We need to make plastic, which I guess that's... How do you even make plastic? I guess you need an oil drill. And then... Yeah, that's not going to be doable anytime soon. Okay, I can't do that. What about deluxe bedroom? That one is a mattress and a furniture base. A mattress, you need fabric and steel. That's a lot of stuff too. We could go ahead and maybe start doing some farms, but we have to import our water from town. And the price of water, I believe, it's still quite a lot. That's almost 2,000 there. We could try it, but I have a feeling it might lose money overall. Again, it's kind of hard to tell whether it is profitable or not. And the other question is, if we do get a farm, which one do we get? We can go for cotton. We could go for veggies and hops. Cheese and orange juice soup, beer. We could get the brewery and distillery, and we could... Okay, let's take a look at the... Sorry, I'm just looking around and seeing if there's any good... Basically any good next steps with this. Game Tips is asking, did you already figure out how much glassware you can sell to town per month before you oversaturate it? I don't think we ever explored that. I mean, the glassware price hasn't... It says it's going down, but it hasn't... Well, actually, now it's going back up. It hasn't crashed. So... I don't think we're... I think we're we're at least keeping the price up and not... We are delivering some glassware, but it's not crashing the price at all. Are you suggesting maybe instead of shipping this stuff, this other glassware from that we're shipping to the state, we could ship that to the home store as well? We could do that and see what happens. It says 3 per week, so you can probably sell more. It really depends how much glassware we're shipping though. If I look at this one's shipping. I mean, it takes 2 weeks to make one glassware. Okay, let's try this because LD was very insistent on. Actually, wait, this thing's not even. Oh shoot! I thought I set this to state. Oh crap! There's a there's a bunch of glassware sitting here and it's not doing anything. Oh jeez. Okay. Well, that's convenient. Okay, let's sell it to the home goods store. I'm pretty sure I thought I set that to state. Maybe I didn't save that. Okay, well, we'll find out and see. Yeah, how well this works. Okay, back to. Okay, let's go keep exploring. Let's go to brewery and distillery. So barley whiskey. That's bottles, wheat, and water. Oh, these things need water. That's not so good. Beer. So that needs. Oh, ooh, beer. That one. Let's look at these other ones. So, beer and wine, they both need wooden barrels, which we are producing. So that's a good thing. Beer needs 2 hops and water. And that produces beer. I'm not even sure if that's even in demand here, though. I think beer is something that you sell at a liquor store. Which, I thought I saw one here. Oh, there it is. Ah. Ooh, okay. That's very convenient. So beer. That is very convenient, actually. To game tips, you're just about to sell half a year of Glassworks in storage at town. Once it should be okay after a while, but the price will drop a bit. Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, I could just reduce this to 1 truck, maybe. Just to ease it a little bit. But yeah, no, there's a liquor store in Kidsley. It's a little weird for having the word kids in it, but there's a liquor store in it. It's a little bit funny to me. So yeah, no, we can sell wine here as well. So if we could get... looking at wine's a lot simpler as well because you just need grapes. You don't need water as well. So how do we get grapes? We need a vineyard. A vineyard is... Where's a vineyard? Where's vineyard? Orchard? Irrigation? Oh, it's a orchard. I see. That's a That's a little bit. It says vineyard here. Oh, it says orchard up there. Okay. I see. It takes 20 days to produce, so it's a long haul one. But if we can unlock, it's gonna take a while for us to unlock that. So. Yeah, this is a fancy town. Like, I mean, you got your home store, you decorate your house, your apartment or whatever, and then you go to the liquor store, get your nice fancy glass of beer and wine. Okay, I think... Yeah, I do... It looks like wine is going to be something we'll go for long term later on, but maybe we can... I think we can try to go for beer in the meantime. It does require us to get water though, but we can't... I think we can buy water from the town and see how well that goes. Okay, so let's just double check this. So beer, wooden barrel, hops, water. So we can go unlock the crop farm. And it unlocks hops immediately. Okay. But yeah, we need to actually get this going, otherwise we're not going to get any more points on this. So... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's think about this. Where to put the crops, though? I'm thinking maybe putting it on this other side of the map here, but needs to be close. Eventually, we'll unlock the water siphon on our own, so I want to be able to build that as well nearby, so that we can stop importing water. Industry, yeah. Let's unlock this one too. Okay. All right. So I think I want to build a road. Fortunately, there's this hill in the way. So I'm gonna put a little. I'm putting a little space here just for the. Eventually, the harvesters will go here for the water siphon. Just kind of planning ahead here. Then, yeah, we'll go around this hill, connect this road up. Make sure that road's connected. Oh, that's not straight. What's wrong with that road? Blow this up. There we go. And that's not connected, is it? There we go. Game tips, I suggest you build the hops farm on the other side to make a new barrel. Oh yeah, okay, that's a good point. Yeah, so we can still keep on selling the barrels through this chain, but we can build another lumberyard somewhere over here and supply barrels that way. That's a good idea. Okay, let's start off. Let's do this. Let's go build the. I think I want to build the brewery first. Actually, before we do this, I want to see if I can actually buy the water from this wholesaler, because I've never actually tried this first. Let's go build the crop farm. And there's a good spot for this. I could build it there. It's relatively close to the town. Maybe like this. Yeah, let's build it like this. The thing is, we need... How do you buy this stuff? Oh, okay, you can choose a destination like this. So then I would set the destination. Oh, I can't get out of this menu there. Choose products, so it would be water. Where's water on this thing? Water. Then to my... It says vegetables there, but that should change to hops. Okay. Game Tip says this game bankrupts you by charging insane amounts of money for transporting goods too far and obfuscating it behind totally useless income expenditure balance sheet. Yeah, I have to agree. This sheet is useless. They needed to give more information. But I understand the supply chain part of this game seems pretty strong, because you can then start to think about combining supply chains together, like we did with the wooden barrel and the hops here. And we could have done it with glass furniture, but unfortunately glass furniture is not in demand here. Okay, so there's my hops. I need to build some fields, which I'm gonna build a couple places here. Let's start off with this for now. So there's our hops. I need to find a good spot for our lumberyard. So let's build that next. Oops. Oh, autosave's going in. Lumberyard. And I guess we can't really build it over here. There's a lot of nice trees here, but everything's everything's on a hill there. I think we might have to do it over here somewhere. Try to align this road. Actually, there's a bunch of weird roads over here. Let's see if I can connect these up. Let's do like this, maybe. Okay, let's rotate that one. Could move it closer like that. I think this is okay though. Let's do that. Lumberyard 2, and then we can go behind these fields. We can cover these up here. Yeah. The one thing I don't like about this is where you can't really tell where the road is rotated to very easily. It's like a very faint color you can see there. So this one's actually pointed toward my road right now, but I wish they would make it a little bit more obvious. So one there maybe. And probably one down here. I'm gonna rotate it this way. Probably line it up with this road here. Okay, now let's connect up the roads. We said we had 3 harvesters, right? Yeah, same thing with that one. So we do need a carpentry. Let's go get that guy. Oh, perfect. We can fit it right exactly there. That's really good. Nice. I did not intend to do that, but that actually worked out pretty well. And then our brewery distillery, which we'll put... Yeah, oh, this thing, so we need water interesting. We need to ship water not just to the hops farm, but also to the brewery, because I think, yeah, you need water, additional water at the brewery. So, we can probably try to put it as close to town as we can, maybe right there. Right behind the harvester there. Okay, now let's fix this here. So from the wholesaler, we need to also ship the water to the brewery. Okay, and actually, there's actually more trucks available from the wholesaler. You actually get 9 trucks instead of 5. That's interesting. Okay, so hops. This needs to go to the... Wait, why is that not showing up there? Hold on one sec. Where is it? Why is this not accepting? Oh, this one's... Oh, it's trying to produce cider right now. Beer, not cider. There you go. That's why. There we go. Okay, so... Send the hops there. Okay, now we need to set up our lumberyard. So set that to carpentry 2. And then our carpentry sends our wooden barrels to brewery, which is next door. And then our brewery will deliver the beer, the final product, into the liquor store. Alright. Let's try it out. Let's go full speed here. Oh, there goes all those... Ooh, you saw a bunch of red numbers there. We spent a lot on water there. But, okay. Yeah, LD is gonna come back and He's gonna find out that we're now in the liquor business. Yeah, this is what happens when he goes away. Okay, how much is it? How much is it for beer? Beer is 56,000. While glass, compared to glass, that's a little bit higher than glass right now. So I think this price has gone down a bit, I think. Let's take a look at how much storage we have here. I still have 24 glassware from there. Game Tip says, when LD comes back and sees we spent $100,000 on water, he will flip. Yeah, but we need... I don't know. We don't have the point on gathering yet, so... Well, actually, we're getting close to it. So we'll get the water siphon, and hopefully get that going. Ooh, we're up to 250. Okay, now back to 150. I don't know whether it's 150,000 or 250,000 in terms of profit here. Oh, there's our first, or whatever. I guess that's a beer shipment there. Stop. Ah, I want to look at your beer. That's a Home Goods beer. Where's my beer truck? There it is. Okay. And no, beer is actually increasing in price. Yeah, it's the age of prohibition. This is not a liquor store, it's a speakeasy. It's we're making moonshine. Moonshine in the back of Kidsley here, yep. Game Tip says you should check if that one truck transporting glassware to town is reducing the storage or increasing it. If it's increasing, you need more trucks or switch it to state if you prefer LD's way. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. You know what? I'm gonna try this. I want to see this for myself. I want to see the price actually crash for a bit. So let's go bring the trucks back up to 3. I just want to see for myself what happens if a whole glut of glassware becomes introduced. I do see the storage is going down a little bit, even with the one truck, but I just want to see what happens. And yeah. Okay, let's speed up the game. Ooh, we have one tech point somewhere. Logistics. Okay. +1 dispatch slots for every building, +4 dispatch vehicles on every building. We haven't used any truck depots lately. I wonder. It sounds like trade routes are not really useful if you're just going to focus around one town. But eventually we might have to unlock that too if we want to maybe go into other markets. Like if we go to like a nearby town, Isle Holy? It's a weird name. This one has a farmer's market. Not really much we can sell there. Hardware store. We can sell our sand there. And our wood. Oh, can we sell our wood directly to the hardware store? Let's go back to the hardware store here. Oh yeah, we could sell our wood directly there, but the price is not great. I think only 1,000. Game Tip says I should write down the price. Okay, so I did see this was at 51,000. It's actually kind of still fluctuating up and down, but we'll check this. Actually, this is down to 12 now. Well, I guess we'll see in a bit. Oh, all right, Pine. Thanks for coming by. Have a good night. I will have fun with the beer. Yep. Pay raise. What is this? A region has voted to increase the pay of its citizens. Upkeep 25%. That doesn't seem like a temporary thing, though. That's a weird. That's not a good random event. Oh, you're looking at the percentage game tips. I see. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is pay raise is usually a permanent thing, but they've made it a temporary thing in the game. That doesn't make sense, in my opinion. But yeah. Ooh, making either 450,000 or 600 or 500,000, somewhere in that range. I think beer is actually making us money. Beer is at... Ooh, beer's actually going up still. 108%. Innovation chocolate bar. A new manufacturing process makes production. There seems to be a lot of cocoa or chocolate related events these days. Beer is making more money than glassware, it seems. Really? How can you tell that, Game Tips? Again, I wish there was a screen that showed us how much exactly we're making from each type of good. Like if there was like, is it in this? No, that's global market. Like I want to see just one line that says, you know, this is how much you're making from beer, and the other line says this is how much you're making from glassware. But Game Tips, it says you were making about 4 million before beer, and now you're making 7 million again. Yeah, but I wish there was a report for that. No, you're not clicking this thing. Is there seriously no report I can use? They better add it to the game, because that's a pretty big gap. Because it seems like all I'm doing is basically building all these buildings blind and not really knowing whether it's actually profitable or not. Like if I built all this beer stuff and found out and it was actually losing money, I would not really have any good indication of that. So, oh, we got a bunch of tech points. Oops, hold the horses. Okay, so one more industry point. What's this stuff? Okay, so we can unlock wine through this. And barley whiskey. I think gathering... Okay, we finally have this, so let's go get the water siphon. So we don't have to ship all this water. And let's go get some water. Gonna rotate this thing. Okay, let's build on this side here. I think we only need 2 for now. And, how are we gonna do this? I guess we can just build this road directly in there. And move that one out, like so. Okay, how much water is actually stored at the crop farm? Nothing. So I can probably just set the destination here. And then we can cut off the wholesaler. So we can... we also need to ship it to the brewery as well. So I'm gonna cut all of these off. But it looks like I think we'll need maybe another harvester, I'm not sure. Because if you think about this requires 1 water, and then the brewery also requires 1 water. The thing is, I'm not sure if this is enough harvesters for both of these buildings. Guess we'll find out. So destination, add the brewery as well. Yeah, how can I manage my financial empire if I actually know if I'm losing money? Like, I think you want to know what you have a bunch of different industries. You want to know which one's making money and which one isn't, and by how much. And I can't tell any of that from now. at this time. Game Tips also says the thing with the game right now is the products which are made from intermediate products like beer and glassware are making so much that it doesn't matter if it was balanced better. You would need some kind of way to check in more details for sure. Are you saying that the luxury products at the very end don't really matter? Like I noticed there were a couple like other things you can build. Like high-end products. But, I mean, the intermediate products are pretty good too. Okay, so they've got our water going to there. Spend some more points here. Eventually I do want to try to get wine as well. I'm also wondering, we should try to spend more points in industry so we can unlock these things as well. What's a preservation factory? Food factory. Cheese and orange juice. Game Tips says, what I'm saying that the game is not balanced yet. The things you make right now are profitable enough to just make gazillions. Oh, I see. Yeah. So there's no real challenge to it. If you just make this, just make glassware only, even then you can just do whatever the heck you want after that point. I see. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, if they're... I'm not sure how you'd add more challenge. If there was like... If there were like random events that actually affected like specific goods, like to a much more higher degree, like maybe, I don't know, glassware is found to be poisonous or something if you touch it or something. Like kind of like the whole bisphenol A scare that happened a few years ago with certain plastics. Like something more permanent like that. Developers are repeating on Steam that they're very much aware that the game is not nearly finished, and they put it on early access to hear feedback sooner than later, so I guess that's cool. Yeah, early feedback's good. It does set expectations though, or maybe false expectations from some players, because as I said, that there's a lot of negative feedback already from people who've already tried playing this game and they couldn't figure it out. Yeah, Trollsummer, yeah, that's why yeah, recalls. Those are bad. Like if you know, if we... Is there a way to build cars in this game? That'd be pretty cool. Like if you had... Like there is right now. But I'm guessing, yeah, eventually there'll be like an automobile factory, and if all your cars became recalled, you'd actually lose money not just from the stuff you're selling, but also from stuff you sold already. So you'd actually lose out on that as well. But, nope, welcome back, Fred. How was your sandwich? Okay, I think we need to... So wine is the next thing we'll go for. I'm looking at these other factories. Barley whiskey, chocolate liquor. Oh, how do you make soup? Soup. Preservation factory, candied apples. Ooh, that's complicated. Canned fish. Soup. Oh, geez, soup is complicated. Vegetables, water, and cans. Huh. Game Tip says this game needs AI competitors to push you out of current markets like glassware and beer into something else. Yeah, that would also be another way of adding some challenge to this game. TCT says a blight on your crops means you have to move your farms. That's cool too. Yeah, you can make some areas less usable. I wish it would be also nice if in the game, like, I wish the location of your things actually mattered a bit more. Like, for example, maybe this area, maybe there could be like some areas might be better than others for sand production, because it seems like it's all the same all over the place. So if there's like a very sand-rich beach over here, maybe not so much over there. Or maybe same thing with forests. Though I guess forests are kind of like that right now. And same thing also with farms too. Like you could have like not all ground, not all dirt is the same. Some areas have really good fertility, or really good soil, and weather and climate, and others don't. Others do not. So yeah, if they added that in the game, that would be also interesting, I think. Fred had a grilled cheese sandwich with another... Yeah, 2 grilled cheese sandwich? Wow. Thousand Island dressing and bacon. Oh. Now I kind of want to eat something. Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm having enough. I think I'm having fun with the game. I'm not sure if I'll stream it. I think I'll stream it maybe a couple more times, just to try to explore all these different industries. But I can see, kind of similar to when I was playing Astroneer earlier, there is a limit to how much content there is right now, which is understandable for a early access game. But we're definitely going to try to unlock trains, though, at some point. So, yeah, soup doesn't seem like a... Seems pretty complicated, so I'm not going to go for that. Because water, vegetable, and cans, too, which I don't even have any production line for that. Food factory, cheese and orange juice. Where is a food factory here? Cheese. Milk and water, which milk I need a livestock farm, so that's a no-go there. And where's orange juice? Carton. Oranges. Cartons. So I get paper mills. Oh, paper mills maybe that's the next step, since we did unlock the siphons, and we do have ways of making that. Game Tip says, amount of content is actually great. Challenge yourself to build everything the game has right now. You'll fill the map with factories easily. So, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's no challenge in the game right now. I guess the challenge is really just see how much you can fit on a map. I guess you could turn this whole map into a industrial wasteland in some ways. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to go for paper mills next, though I'm not sure. There's an intermediary way of selling paper. I'm not sure if anything wants paper right now. I think LD was suggesting maybe selling that to the state. But the reason, excuse me, the reason I was thinking of paper mills because I saw for orange juice, you need cartons for that. And then eventually we'll unlock orchards at some point. Oh, what's going on over here? Okay. So if I get paper mills, that'll make us paper and cardboard. And then there's these other things that'll make us cartons. Okay. But we'll start off with paper and cardboard. What is paper and cardboard used for, really? Paper mill. No. So cardboard, water and wood. Paper. Okay, that's more water than wood. So 2 water, 1 wood. Cardboard is 1 water, 2 wood. Interesting. Okay. And cartons use cardboard. Okay. Yeah, there is a... If I go try to build a factory next to a town, like say, let's go for the paper mill or something, or maybe another brewery, it does tell me... Actually, that doesn't really tell me... Oh yeah, right here. So it says too close to the town, my influence goes down. If it goes down too far, then I won't be able to sell anything there, I think. So... But even for factories that are way outside of town, there is an environmental impact. So maybe they could add something for those sort of factories too. Okay, paper mill, textile factory. I'm trying to plan ahead here because food factory. Where's our other point? Logistics, truck depot, train terminal. Okay, so if we want to get trains faster, we need to get. I guess we need truck depots, or I guess we could get urban roads too. It's 25% speed increase. Placement cost. Should I get truck depots at all? Like we could ship stuff over here. Oh, there's a lumber yard here. Hardware store. And the market. Oranges. Sir, does the market in Kidsley accept oranges too? No, you don't like oranges. You like vegetables and apples. Hey LD, well, we went into the beer business. So yeah, we're making hops. We're putting that beer into wooden barrels. And we're shipping it into the very convenient liquor store that's also in Kidsley. So, yeah. So this is what we've been doing since when you've been gone. We're not even sure. Maybe it's possible that beer might be making more than the glassware, but I'm not sure. And I'm still trying to decide what I want to do next, because the money is just pouring in. Paper mill? LD, you're mentioning paper mill would be, or paper would be a good route. Did you sell that to the state? Or is there another way of selling that paper? Because I'm not really seeing any demand for that in our town, or any other towns really. Bookstores. Oh, I don't know where. Is there any bookstore on the map? Let's take a look at Manus here. No. Wadbury. No, that's also... yeah, Warsham was the only other large town on the map. Can't select it, there we go. Yeah, no, this one has a diner. And a clothing store. Oh, this one actually accepts orange juice, though. The diner. Maybe we should just buy a new region and start building orchards here. Apple smoothie. That's delicious. Yeah, I don't think there is a bookstore on the map. When I think about it. So maybe that's probably not something we should go for. Oh, the town will grow if you feed it food, so it will develop a bookstore. That is true. Kidsley hasn't developed any other additional stuff. I mean, we could try unlocking some other stuff here. So we're actually not delivering anything to this market right now. We could get some vegetables into town just to help it grow, I guess. I think we do accept vegetables here. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I think... Not sure where to build that farm though. Maybe across the river here. Or maybe around here, perhaps. I'm gonna try... Okay, I can't really build... Actually, maybe I can probably fit a water siphon here? Maybe? No, it's not really a good spot, is it? Maybe right here. But that'll only be 3. I guess 2 harvesters at max. Maybe 3. And then maybe a vegetable farm over here. I'm just gonna do that right now because I have nothing else to do until we get more unlocks. So let's go keep on building. So water siphon. Again, can't build it too close there. I guess I have to build it over here. And then, okay, we actually can build a siphon there. And there. And then the vegetable farm. I don't think I can fit it. Oh, I can fit it there. Sure, I'll put it right here. Which that doesn't make any sense. I should move the water siphon. Though actually, there'll be another harvester there. This doesn't work out quite what I expected. Let's see, vegetable farm. Guess I can leave it like that for now. Maybe build on the other side. Add some fields. Vegetables. Okay, so there's no water available right now, and then this one can go straight into market. Pathing alert. Whoop. What's wrong with the pathing here? Oh, whoops. I did not build that vegetable farm properly. Oh, jeez, I had to redo all that. It was facing the wrong way. There we go. Okay, destination to the farmer's market. This one to the vegetable farm. Okay, so that was pretty simple. Not very exciting. I could just speed up the game and try to unlock more points, but I think by just building more industry, it'll make it. Game Tip says, can you check the number of people in the city? Okay. It is 149,000. It does say it's prospering. So I don't know if that means it's growing. Like if I accelerate the game a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna see any change there. Yeah. Take a drink of water here. Oh, if it says it's growing, it will say growing. You have to close and reopen it. The UI is bugged. Okay, let's reopen it then. Yeah, no, it still says 149. So, yeah, I'm guessing that's not quite enough there to grow the town. What else can we get? Paper mill, not so good. Fisherman pier. Should I go get the truck depot? Or one of these things just to accelerate this a little bit? Or should I just wait until I need it? Food factory. Cheese. Game Tip says, I guess beer drinking pirates do not make a lot of babies. Yeah. It is literally beer and glassware, yeah. What's over here? I noticed there's some buildings here. Coal mine. Interesting. Oh, this is a coal town. We could try growing this town, but this one needs, we could, there's wheat. No, this has very specific taste, so that if you had a plantation that would work for this town, but it's not really much in terms of profit. Yeah, they drink their beer in their glasses. Farming, so... Yeah, I honestly don't know what to build next at this point. I was thinking about paper mills, but there isn't really a good place to sell the paper in the meantime. The end goal of the paper, I was thinking, is to make cartons and also unlock orchards so I can make orange juice with that food factory. But I think I'm just gonna hold my industry points until we get 2, and then maybe by then we'll make a decision. Still prospering. Okay, so the vegetables didn't make a difference, I think. Milk, wheat, sugar. Go to a new region. Yeah, we do have the money to do that at this point, I guess. The problem is which region to go for. The other large city on the map is Warsham. And let's take a look at Warsham here. We got the diner. That's probably where we could deliver our orange juice, because it does accept it there. Got a clothing store as well. Work clothes, summer clothes, but we don't have any cotton industries. This is actually a heavy industry town. And this is actually growing, it says. That's interesting. So, yeah, I'm going to try to look for clothing. What's a clothing factory? It's a textile factory. But we need a... let's see, farming. So plantations, berries and cotton, veggies and hops. That unlocks wheat. Okay. So, it's probably a no-go there. What's in Collieston? Farmer's market. Nothing great over there. Holy Easel. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I'm just I'm just basically exploring the map. Oh, we got another point in something, though. Oh, gathering's almost about done. Okay, 2 points in logistics, too. We could start getting some trains, but I need probably 3 more points for that. So not yet. What's the other next gathering point? Could get... What's this thing? 5 harvesters, okay. And then iron mine, copper mine. Fisherman pier. Could start delivering fish to some places. I don't know. I don't know which town to expand to. I'm trying to look for towns that have like an extra... Most of these towns just have a farmer's market and hardware store. So in order to grow that town, you kind of have to just put vegetables into it, or other foods, I guess. We have Wadbury. Yeah, Wadbury's still kind of small too. Yeah. Let's see. Can we? Glassware is going there. Beer is going there. Yeah, maybe we can focus on another town and just build some farms there. And then maybe the town will grow at that point. So let's see. Easel Holly. We do have... So far we can only produce vegetables. I'm wondering... Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna check Warsham here. It's the other large city. And it does accept vegetables. So I'm actually thinking maybe we'll focus on Warsham. And eventually, since it already has some things in here, we could maybe start thinking about shipping stuff to this clothing store. Or making a clothing factory. But let's start off with... maybe a vegetable farm somewhere. Where's a good spot? That road is blocking so much good flatland there. It's and this one too. That's an abomination. Could also build over here. Yeah, why is there a fisherman pier way over there? That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, okay, I'm gonna make a decision here. I'm going to build a water siphon. And I'm gonna build it... make sure I don't leave enough space here. Oh, full build permit required. Okay, let me save the game. See? Just so I can roll back here in case I screw up. Resume. Full build permit, please. How much was that? I didn't even see the price for it. Okay, water siphon. I'll build 2 here. And then our vegetable farm, this will be behind here somewhere. And do something like, that's actually pretty perfect. That's a nice square of land there. And yep, we just gotta send our destinations. So, vegetable farm. And then this one, I think we'll just deliver it directly into town. So the farmer's market in Warsham. Let that go. Okay, we're about to get another point in farming. Gathering. I wonder if I should start thinking about these things, but the weird thing about coal, iron, and copper, they're not really sellable on their own. We can get a water well as well. I'm guessing the water well is something you can build to get water in the middle of nowhere. You don't have to put it next to any source of water. Lumberyard, sand collector, fisherman pier. Does Warsham accept fish? No, it does, but it already has its own fisherman pier, so maybe, yeah, actually that one's at 88%. So actually vegetables here aren't very much in demand either, so maybe that was a bad idea. What about, I have to keep double checking. Gidsley does not like fish, so we can't get that one. I'm just going to speed up, and we could unlock the plantation to get berries for Warsham. It does accept. And then we can also get cotton, and then unlock the textile factory. let's go check the, let's slow down the game before I do this. So cotton, where's the plantation? Cotton. So if cotton, I take that to the textile factory to make, oh, dye. Berries and water make dye? That's weird. Fabric. Oh. Oh, this is a weird one. Okay, let's see. The clothing store here wants work clothes, summer clothes, winter clothes, outdoor clothes. I guess we gotta choose one of these. So outdoor clothes need fabric and rubber. I don't know where I'm gonna get rubber, so not that one. Summer clothes, just fabric. Okay. Winter clothes need wool as well, so that's out of the question. LD says, how is it weird? You haven't gotten berry stains on your shirt? You can't get those bastards out with bleach. Okay, looks like we can only make summer clothes. Yeah, no, this is not, that's not realistic. Like, usually dyes are not made from berries, they're made with actual plants. Like woad dyes or, like, you don't use berries to make dye, that makes no sense. Like, what the hell? I don't know who made that decision, or which game dev made that decision, because that's kind of ridiculous. But I think we can make a supply chain for clothes. Let's do this. So summer clothes, we need fabric. To make fabric, we need cotton and dye. And to make dye, we need berries and water. So let's see how best to do this. Maybe I should have left this part for our cotton making. But we can also use this part up here, I guess. Okay. You guys are silly. So first off, we need to get cotton. That's a given. Do I have a gathering point as well? Oh, I do have another one. I could get another... could upgrade my water siphons too. Just to make that more efficient. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna unlock that one there. And then let's build a water siphon here. Is that a good spot? Or I could just base it off of this vegetable farm. Yeah, no, let's upgrade this one. So let's add a whole bunch of harvesters. Oh, we can actually build it on this side too. Oh, this one over here too as well. Actually, that works out pretty well. So 3, 4, 5. And then what? I guess we can put a cotton farm next to it. So let me unlock plantations. So cotton, plantation, we'll put that, make sure that's facing the right way. We'll put our cotton farm right there. Actually, it's producing berries right now. I'm trying to decide whether should I produce the berries on this side, or should I produce the cotton on this side? Because I could ship. This accepts berries too, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. And that's actually at 121%. You know what? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna blow this up. That's off. That's way off in the distance. We're just gonna ship these berries directly into the market, so in order to grow the city. So let's do that. I guess we'll do this Worsham, and then this one will add a new destination to the berry farm. Okay, so berries and vegetables. This is on its own. This is going to be independent of our cotton farm. So leave that alone. And then I guess we'll build a separate water siphon for all the other stuff we're going to do. So how do we do this? Okay, Worsham doesn't really have... There's some flat stuff down here. We could use this spot. Okay, water siphon. We could try it down here or up there, but I'm worried this spot might be a little bit iffy. There isn't really too much space for... Well, maybe there is. Let's see. We back up, leave some space for a road. Okay, this actually works out pretty well. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to start off with. And then we can use that to feed into the cotton and the berries. So let's do that. Cotton and the berries. That's actually 2 plantations, basically. Though I can't put the plantation there because apparently that's too close. They don't like smelly farms next to their town, apparently. So I have to actually build it out here. Kind of awkward. And plus I need enough space for that as well. Let's try building it like this. I can't... The thing is, I can't build a plantation next to the town, but I can build fields close by, so we can do something like this. Yeah. Alright, actually, I could probably move that field over. Yeah, like that, for example. Or actually, maybe it's better to do... Let's redo these things. You can probably line these up next to each other like this. There we go. That's better. Fred says, well, cows do smell horrible. Have you ever ridden past the farm? It's horrible. But these are plantations. There's no livestock. We're just making berries and cotton. So I think I'm gonna actually change this one to cotton. And then the berry farm will be over here. There'll probably be another... I guess it could just feed into that one as well. I also need a space for the actual... What am I doing actually? I'm trying to make the clothing factory. I have to unlock that thing. Let's go do that right now. So, textile factory, unlock. We need one to make the dyes and the other one to make the actual summer clothes. And interestingly enough, we can actually fit a textile factory right there. So, sure. Can I fit... I'm gonna try something. Nope, the save's going. I'm gonna see if I can fit another textile factory. Nope, can't do that. I hoped I could, but I guess not. So this one's going to produce... Oh wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, hold the horses. We need one to make the dye. We need one to make the fabric. And we need one to make the summer clothes. So it's actually 3 factories. It's a bit more than I expected. So, how to do this? I could fit the... One to make the fabric, one to make the dyes, and then... Okay. let's try... It's actually getting interesting here. So we definitely need another plantation. I'm going to put it next to here. Next to this plantation. And then we'll put this... Well, I guess we'll put the cotton fields behind it. Like this, I guess. Or maybe... You know what? Let's... I'm going to destroy... I don't know if we need another water siphon back here, but I'll leave these like this for now. And then there needs to be a factory that produces the dye. So let's go... I guess we kind of back to back like this, even. Okay, so cotton's going to this one to make fabric. Berries are going to this one to make dye. I should change the production of this one. Okay. And then we need a final factory to combine both of these into summer clothes. Which, I'm gonna have to find some spot to put it in. Maybe I should have... You know what, I'm kind of OCD here, so I'm gonna blow this. I'm gonna put two factories next to each other right over here. There's gonna be an empty space in the middle, but that's fine. So like this, and like that. There we go. So this one produces dye. And this one... Oh, I can't even produce summer clothes right now, can I? Oh, no, I can. I have to unlock it. Winter clothes, summer clothes, handbags. Okay, here we go. Unlock. This one, summer clothes. Now we just set up our destinations. So our water siphon's going to deliver... Oh shoot, yeah. Because we don't... Oh no, we can solve this. We can solve this. Logistics, I'm going to unlock the additional dispatch slot. So now there's 3 slots. And I'm also going to add... Let's add a 5th harvester on this one. That. Okay. I'm not sure if this is enough water for all of this stuff, but we'll find out in a sec. So, we're going to deliver water to the cotton farm, water to the berry farm, and also to the... Oh, where are you? Not the brewery, the... Which one was it? This one? Oh, that's summer. Oh, this is the wrong one. You're actually making dye. Yes. And then this one's making summer clothes. There we go. So now... So this one will also send water to the textile factory, making dye. And now we send our cotton to the fabric factory. Send our berries, which apparently have an abundance of color. Doesn't make any sense though. Send that to make some dye. And then we send both of these to our the thing that we're making summer clothes. Jeez, this is a complicated... Wait, why are you sending it to the textile factory? That's the wrong spot. Fabric. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So actually the dye is going to this factory. It goes to the fabric factory. Because you need both cotton and dye. I see. And then... That's actually kind of weird. Because then it has to go all the way around back here. I don't think I like that. But I can't build a factory here anyway. I don't know. That seems a bit weird to me. Hold on. I'm gonna undo this in a sec here. because I don't want the trucks to run around in a weird way. So what I'm gonna do is dye goes to here, goes to summer clothes. Yeah, you know what? No, this is okay. This is okay. So fabric to Warsham, and then this one sends the dye to there, and then this factory sends the dye to that factory. And then this one sends the summer clothes into town, like that. Oh, see you, TCTC. Thanks for sticking around. I'm probably going to end the stream pretty soon. It's already been more than 4 hours, but I want to try to finish this cotton line. I'm not sure if I did it right, though. There's a pathing alert, though. What's this thing? Water siphon. Can't reach destination. What? What destination? Where is this one? Crop farm vegetables. Yeah, no, it's right there. Why is that having problems going to there? It's like right across the street. LD says it's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. If Willy Wonka was a textiles baron with a side business producing alcohol barrels and glassware. Yeah. Eventually we'll try to make some wine too. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. What? Why can't you... Yeah, no, you're shipping water. What the hell was that? That's some weird bug, I guess. Okay, I'm still not happy with how this is going, because the dye is going to this fabric factory. Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna switch this up. So this factory is going to make dye instead. And this factory is gonna make cotton. Or fabrics, I should say. And then this farm will, or plantation will change to berries. And then this one will change to cotton. There we go. So now this berry farm will still deliver. Actually, we gotta reset this again, I guess. So the dye will go here, and then the fabric or the cotton will go to the factory next door there. And then this dye will go to this factory, also to the fabric factory. And then next door, this will ship to the... There we go. That's a lot better. And this one's the same, correct? Yep. I'm going to speed up the game. And hopefully we'll start to see summer clothes getting shipped into Warship. And I think summer clothes is... Where is that clothing store? Summer clothes, yeah, 118%, so not a bad demand ratio there. So I guess I'm just gonna wait for this production line to go through, and yeah, I'm just gonna make sure it's actually profiting and working properly. Okay, so looks like we've shipped some berries to make some dye. And we should see dye... Oh, actually, is this shipping? Oh, whoops, I haven't assigned trucks to all of these things. Yeah, because I noticed we weren't shipping any water to the cotton factory, or the cotton plantation. So I'll fix that. So dye is in there. Good storage here. Yep, so there's berries in here. And also water's also there as well. Yeah, this one's actually lacking water. Oh, shoot, whoops. Whoops. It's going to the wrong factory. It needs to go to the dye factory, not the fabric factory. Add one truck to that one there. There's actually some water Okay, I don't know where the water went, but... There we go. So that one's... There we go. Now that's producing dye. And then we should see dye come out of this factory. Okay. And then... Now it's producing fabric. And then the fabric's getting shipped to the summer clothes factory. Actually turned out pretty well. The upkeep for all these buildings, though. Yeah, hopefully this will be worth it. 4,193 for one piece of summer clothes. Eh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was a good thing or not. Mm-hmm. Can also unlock some other stuff here. Logistics. I can probably... Actually, I don't have any logistic buildings, so... We'll have to do that later. I think we're gonna... I'm gonna have to unlock trains in the next stream, I think. So maybe next week or something. So, apologies to anyone who was expecting trains today. But at least it's something to look forward to in the next stream. Whoa, 74,000... Jesus, that's a lot of money there. Okay. This is actually... Again, the game doesn't have a way of letting me know exactly how well this is doing, so I mean, I saw a big green number there. So... Yeah. That this seems to be working well. Even with only one siphon. Actually, even there's actually a backlog of water in some places. Okay, I think this is... I'm going to declare this as a success, I think. Seems to be making... At least it's not losing money, I'm hoping. But, well, we got a lot of warnings up here. I guess we'll fix these maybe next stream. But, okay, I'm gonna save the game here. Let's make it, call it D, I guess. And we will come back to this at least a couple more times, I think. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna be ending the stream right now. Thanks to LD and Game Tips and everyone else for, well, giving game tips, I guess. Yeah, the Glassworks definitely allowed me to try other stuff as well. As for the game itself, again, I understand it's still early access. There's definitely some things they need to add to this game that I think really set it back, I think. But yeah. So, we'll probably be playing this again maybe next Sunday, I think. We'll unlock the trains and try some other things. I want to try to maybe expand the alcohol business, because that seems pretty fun. But yeah, no, thanks for coming by, Game Tips. Your advice was much appreciated. And yeah, thanks to also everyone else for coming by. Just a reminder, I'll be taking a couple days off this week, but our next stream will be on Wednesday, when we'll be going back to Railway Empire. I'll try to finish the automobile scenario, and get that over and done with. And then on Thursday, I'll be doing an extra stream, because a game called Orwell: Ignorance's Strength is coming out. It's actually a sequel to the original Orwell game. It's a very different game than what I usually play, but it's more like a story-based, like, visual novel in some ways. So if you're not interested in that sort of stuff, then maybe don't watch. It's not a strategy game in any sense, but it's a very dystopian, very interesting game about surveillance and the state and that sort of thing. So yeah, feel free to come by on that day. And also on Friday, we are going to be playing for Friendly Friday Age of Empires 2 HD Edition with LD, Thomas, probably Pine and Fred, and maybe some more people. And we'll see how that goes. So, yeah. Anyway, if you like the channel and have enjoyed the stream, feel free to follow me on the channel or follow me on Twitter. That's the best way you can get latest updates on when I'll be streaming. And I also will be uploading this adventure and all my other streams onto YouTube. The links to those are below on my channel page. All right, folks, that's all from me today. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Railway Empire. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.